Hello, guys and girls. Welcome to the fourth day of Global Coding Cohort. I hope all of you revised whatever we learned till yesterday. Make sure you take notes along with me, and I will leave a small gap in between after each topic. So that time you can revise the portion that we learned. And in the last 15 minutes, if you have any doubt, I will start a meeting through which you can talk to me directly in the last 15 minutes. At that time, you can clear all doubts. You can ask me questions. Okay. If there are any new viewers, make sure you watch all our previous live streams. Those are saved in my channel. You can access it at any time. You have to go to my channel and go to the live tab, and in that section you can see all the previously streamed live saved over there. I hope my voice is audible to all of you. Yesterday we stopped at equal to condition. Today let's continue from there. So equal to check if a value is equal to another value. Okay, let's choose our environment. Okay. So as A is holding 1 and we are comparing it to 1. As they are equal, it is showing A is equal to 1 and the result is true. In case if it is not equal, it will return false. And there can be some scenario where we have to check if this value is not equal to some particular value. So how can we do that is A not equal to 2. Yes, we want to check if A is not equal to 2. So it is true because the A value of A is 1. 1 is not equal to true. Sorry, 2. So our result is true. When we give equal to, it will return false. When we give not equal to 2, it will return true. Got it? Okay. Let's move to next one. Yesterday we missed one more operator like on, and we saw and or, and we missed not. And today I will explain that. How not work is not true and not true. Not to converts true to false. So it will return not true, not false. This will return true. So in real time scenario, not A equal to 1. Currently the value of A is 1 then this will return false. You can try this with different values and examples and understand it well. Okay. Okay. Uh, Next, let's learn about another keyword is. This up to this time we learn how to compare two values present in a variable. But what do is do? Is compares not the value but the address of that variable. To explain that in a simple way, for example, a is a variable, and if we assign one to A is located in a address in our memory, isn't? Assume that this is our RAM. A is present in an address location, isn't? So when equal to compares the value, is compares the address. For example, okay, now one is assigned to A and A is present in an address in a location. A is present here. Now, if I assign A to B, means if I assign the variable A to B, so right this time, what happens is the value is not copied. It is not copied. Instead, the address location where A is present is given to B. So, whenever we access B, first the interpreter will go and see, the interpreter will get the address of A, and in that address, there we have A. So, what is A holding? 1. So, things will work like this. So, if we access, when we access B, the flow goes like this: B, address of A, then value. In case of A, when we access A, directly 1 comes. Here we have this extra move. Understood? So let's see it with an example. Let's understand it with an example. A equal to 1. So based on how is works, B equal to 1. Then A equal to B. Equal to A is B. From C equal to and from A is B, sorry, once more, D equal to B. A, B, A is, and we get here true for all. Please give me some time. Let me check it. Okay, got it. So when we give normal values, is and equal to works in the similar way. The difference actually happens when we use some collection means some data structure, some values in some data structure. That can be either list or dictionary or something else. Okay. So now you can see both are holding the same value, both A and B. I will explain you about this list later. Now to understand is the difference, understand difference between is and equal to, let's take this example. Both hold 1 and 2 in a list. When we compared the values, they are same and we got it true. But when we compare A is B, though they are holding the same values, their address is being compared and is returned false. Okay, now let's check with what happened. Let's check what happens if we go with string. When we passed integer, it didn't work. Both worked in the same way. It showed no difference between them. Let's check what happens when we check with the string. Yeah. So for string also it is working in a similar way. So we have to understand whenever we use some different data structure, equal to and is working in a different way. So when we directly pass a value of integer or string or anything, is and equal to works in same way. Is and equal to works in different way when we give value in a data structure. I will explain you about data. So what is data structures, and what we will also see custom as well as built-in data structures of Python also. Okay. Right now, for your understanding of equal to is, just take this example. Okay. So have you noted? I hope all of you noted this difference between equal to and is. And it's working in two different scenarios as well. Okay. Make note of that also. Now let's check toString using in. Let's check if a in uh, a a in run a in. uh, Here I'm giving two scenarios. One, a apple with capital letter A and another with lowercase a. Capital letter means uppercase, small letter means lowercase. Okay. This in, as this in operator is case sensitive, this it is returned false for lowercase a compared to there is a in apple, but there is no lowercase a, isn't? So it has returned false. Here in the second scenario, we have a lowercase a. So therefore, it has written true for second scenario. Note it detailing in a way that you understand in your notes. Okay. Noted. Let's see. Not in. Now. A, not in apple. While I type here, just try to find answer what will it return. Okay. And when we execute, just check if your answer is correct. So previously I explained it right. So based on that understanding, just try to find answer for this two line. You know how not works. And here in that scenario, not worked as a converter. Here it will work just like the meaning it defines. Not in. This is not in that. It works. It works as the meaning it defines. A not in apple. A not in apple. So here in this case, a lowercase a. Please check if a lowercase a is present or not. Here, what do we want? It should not be present. Yeah. So, like we mentioned, lowercase a is not in this apple with uppercase a. So it returns true. Whereas in second scenario, this lowercase a checking if this lowercase a is not in this apple with lowercase a. Here in the scenario, it is present. What do we need? Not in. Only if it is not present, we are expecting it to send true to us. So as this lowercase a is present in this apple, we get false as a result. I hope you don't have any confusion in this. In this scenario, we need this a to be present. We need true only if this a is present. Here we need true if this a is not present. Understood the difference between both scenarios? I hope you understood. If you have any doubt, you may join at the end of this session. I'll start a Telegram channel, sorry, Telegram meeting at the end of the session. If you have any doubt, you can say yes at that end of the session. Now let's see how equal to behaves with comparative strings. Then a equal to ample. friend A equal to answer. So how is A comparing? Equal to compares the entire string, whether this entire, this A as a one string and this is complete apple as another string. So equal to compares entire string, whether whether both entire string is equal. So like in and not in, it will not compare a single character is present or not. It will compare the entire string. So it will return true only if both sides A is present. So understood the difference? Now let's check how do these behaves with strings. Obviously, from that normal English meaning itself, we can understand this showing how things go. Yeah. So warning is yeah, we got the result. It's checking like equal to. It is checking the entire string whether both the strings are equal. If this if this complete string is equal to the string present compared to, if this string is equal to the string compared to. So this what does this warning mean is, I told you, right? I explained with this uh, address story. This will compare the address locations of the present value. So so it is asking, did we mean equal to? That's all. Nothing more than that about that. So without any confusion, whenever we want to compare two values, we can directly use equal to operator. Okay. These works at some places and different in some scenario. But keep in mind when you want to compare two values, go directly use equal to. Now let's see another scenario, a equal to 1, a equal to 1 is true. And yes. So what do we check here is if the result returned in this condition is true. Straight away we can type like this also. Straight away we can use just like this. But to show a scenario like that, I'm executing this. So it's telling us to compare the result with true. You have to separate that with. I will explain you about priorities also, where to use bracket, how in what order the expression executes. So here it is true, both are true. True is true. Why we didn't get any warning means true in Python is a keyword. True and false, both are keywords. There are a lot of other keywords like if is a keyword, if is a keyword, is a keyword, not is a keyword, and is a keyword, or is a keyword. So those that changes color. In short, those words that get different color while we type in editor are keywords. This is a shortcut to understand if something is a keyword or not. Okay. And then another way you can how you can use if is the scenario is other than none, a variable should have something in it. There can arise some situation like a variable should hold some value other than none. So in this scenario, how we can use if is just right? So here, what this if checks is if A is holding any value, and how to make it false. How to make this if condition false. So now the condition returned false. So this print is not getting printed. So here we received true. The condition checked if some value is present in A. We can also use like this also. Directly we can give true. And I will show you where we will give directly true and loop. While we discuss about loop, I will show you running a loop by directly giving true there. And some of you who already know some programming language might think if we give true in a loop, it will infinitely run, isn't it? I will also show how to stop those loop also. Okay. Okay. So in different scenarios, I am giving you the picture of how things work. Each cell is showing you different scenarios. So carefully go through each cells and understand how things work at different scenarios. Okay. We should be thorough with the basics, only then we can go and solve any problem statements. Here it's raining heavily. I hope my voice is fine for you. Now I'll explain you how an expression works. 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 into 2. How will this work? How will this work? 1 plus 1 is 2. Now 1 plus 1 into 2. How will this work? Will this work first and then which is right? I will write down two scenario. Okay. 1 plus 1, 2 into 2 equal to and answer is 4. Okay. 1 plus 1 into 2. This will work as 1 plus 1 equals 3. So which is correct? In general, we might think like this, isn't it? But in programming, not just in programming, but in maths, there are priorities. Which operation should happen at first in an expression? So this is false. This is correct. So multiplication, this has higher priority than plus in an expression. Got it? Beginners sometimes may think like that. That's why I wrote both of those scenario and explained you. Okay. So we got 3 here. What if I give minus 1 here? Okay. I will write down everything separately so that you can watch it. From 1 plus 1 into 2, 1 plus 1 into 2, from 1 plus 1 into 2 minus 1 into 2 minus 1. So how this got executed is, first I said to you plus, sorry, multiplication has higher priority than plus, and same is the case with minus also. Multiplication has got higher priority than minus. So in short, multiplication has higher priority than both plus and minus. So that is why it has got 2 here. 1, 2 is 2, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 minus 1, 2. Got it? 1. Now let's this scenario plus 2 minus 1 divide by, okay, I will give here, okay, here I will give it here. 1 plus 1 into 2 divided by 3 minus 1. I have got 1. And why do we got 1 as a float means we are using single division operator. That's why we have got the result as float. If we use the double slash, then we would have got the output as integer. And we saw anything with the float will become automatically float. We saw it in the previous session. I hope you remember. So here how things would have got executed. First 2 by 2, 1. Then 1 into 1. Then 1 plus 1. First, this will get executed. What is it? What is its result? I will show you detail here. As it is a somewhat longer, I will write it clearly and explain it to you. Okay. Plus 1 into 2 by 2 minus 1. First, this will get executed. 2 by 2, 1. Then into 1 plus 1 minus 1. Now, this will get executed. 1, this plus 1, this minus 1. Now, this all together will get executed. 1 plus 1, 2, 2 minus 1, 1. So thus we got 1.0, 0.0 because we used single slash division. Got it? So till this much, I hope all of you understood. Oh, it's 54. Today let's stop our session here. We will see rest of the things tomorrow. Even if you miss something, we will see in the upcoming sessions. Okay. Straight away, I'm coming here and teaching you. I'm not having any notes already prepared. Okay. Directly, I'm teaching you from the knowledge that I have in my mind. So there are chances I may miss something, but no worries. Even if something is missed, surely we will cover in the upcoming sessions. So you need not have a doubt on that. So do anybody have any doubt? If you have any doubt, please say yes in the comments. We will start Telegram meeting. If anybody has any doubt. So I think nobody have any doubt till this much. So that's it for today. Thank you. See you tomorrow. Until then, bye bye.